Are you ready? Okay. It's week 1 of posture week, and we are going to undesk your body. So you have your roller, 36 inches long, not a half roller, but a full roller. We're going to do 3 exercises today because we're just getting started. The first exercise is a balance awareness exercise. The second exercise is going to reestablish your diagonals. These are connections that get quiet when you sit at your desk a lot. And the third exercise is a self-limiting exercise. It's essential. It teaches your body its weak links, and it can only be performed if you have good form and posture. So if you fall off the roller, you fall off the roller. But maybe you fall off today, but you won't fall off if you practice this at least 3 times this week. You will stop falling off. I guarantee it. Almost 100% guarantee. So let's get started. First thing, I need you to sit on the edge. Booty here on the edge. 3 points of connection: sacrum, shoulder blades, and the head. Feet down. Try to get your weight evenly distributed between your feet. Okay. Lengthen the back of your neck. Tuck your chin. The chin floats up throughout the day. I want you to lengthen it now. We're retraining. Also, take a moment and lengthen your low back. Now, hands are out, chest is open. Reach those hands. Try to keep your shoulders down, and then reach your hands for the sky and keep your chest just as open as it was when your hands were down here on the floor. Nice open chest. Let's do a balance awareness. I want you to press your hips into the roller, put one hand down, pick up one foot, keeping a 90-degree angle with your leg, abdominals active, bring it down, and the other foot. Now, if you can't do that, put both hands down. We'll work our way up to it. You can put both hands down, bring up one foot, and then the other. You're going to do this for as long as you need to do it till you feel balanced. Then you're going to work your way to removing one hand throughout the week. And then you're going to work your way to removing both hands throughout the week. If you end the week with one hand up, that's awesome. If you don't get that far, well, we need to work on that. This is your balance awareness exercise I'm going to have you work on throughout the week. We're looking to get here. The secret to here is feeling your 4 blocks of weight, your head, your shoulders, your rib cage, and your hips continue to stay lined up on the roller, not lifting off the roller at all. Let's do 4 more, and then we're going to move on. Press your hips into the roller as you lift up one, and then the other. Chin stays tucked. Okay. Next, we're going to work on your diagonals. The second exercise improves the first, and the third exercise improves the first. So that's why you're going to do this combination throughout the week, and it's only 3 exercises, so you can do it. So here we go. Number 2, your diagonals. Building off the first, knee up, but we're going to pick the diagonal arm, and we're going to send the hand and the foot to the ceiling, retract the shoulder blade, balance, and then we're going to reach our hand over our head and our foot nice and long, and then we're going to circle that arm around like we're making a snow angel. Keep it hovered over the floor, keep the foot hovered, and then we're going to bend the knee and the elbow, and we're going to do it again. Exhale, bring the rib cage to the roller, reach the hand and the foot to the ceiling, big reach and stretch, circle that hand around, bicep curl, and we're going to do it again. Sinking your rib cage each time, abdominals active, feeling those 4 blocks of weight, hips, ribs, shoulders, head. Tuck that chin because it's going to be lifting as you get going. That's just from desk posture, but we have a whole month to change it. Last one for now. Exhale. As you reach the hand and foot to the ceiling, notice how I'm always dropping the shoulder. This is important. I want to keep that pec open. Now we're going to try it on the other side. No 2 sides are ever the same. So everything's lined up. Abdominals active. Here we go. Bringing the other foot up. And the other arm, diagonal arm. Retract that shoulder blade. Reach the hand over the head, the foot for the wall. Circle that arm around. Exhale, bicep curl. Reach the hand and the foot for the ceiling. Retract the shoulder blade. Abdominals active. If you feel the chin drifting up, I want you to lower it. Tuck the chin. Big reach and stretch. Circle this arm around. Remember, we're just getting started. This is our first of 5 classes this month. Bend the knee, bend the elbow. Big reach and stretch. Abdominals active. Keep sinking that rib cage and that spine towards the roller. Big reach and stretch. Circle that around. Final one. Bend the knee, bend the elbow. Big reach and stretch. Sink those abdominals. Whew. Keep that chest nice and open, finding your balance. Circle that around. Feet down, hands down. Whew. Palms up. Let's reestablish that external rotation. So externally rotating, top of each arm, opening up the chest, opening up those pec muscles that get so tight, and reactivating the back. That's really important. That's what's gotten very quiet from sitting at the desk. Last exercise in this series. Here's your self-limiting exercise. It's a bit of a balance challenge, so you can always dial it back to the previous one, but keeping the chest just as open as it is right now with the hands on the floor. And if you reach those hands out and drift those hands up, retract the shoulder blades, lengthen the low back, and bring one knee up into your chest. You pick whichever leg you feel most balanced on. Flex that foot. We're going to work through we want to keep the posterior chain active. So let's flex the foot, kick the ceiling. Nice open hands, and then reach the hands overhead. Circle those arms around. This is a great exercise with weights. I'm not using those today because we're getting started. So keep the shoulders with the roller, reach the hands forward with the leg. Big reach and stretch, keeping your balance on the roller, circling around. I'm going to just do 4. As I transition to sending my hands forward, I want to make sure I activate my back muscles to keep my shoulders down and engage with my rib cage, because those are the muscles that really need to reestablish after a long day sitting. Exhale. We're strengthening the muscles around the rib cage so that we can learn over the course of the month to upload your hips while you're sitting at your desk. Both feet down, both hands down. Let's do the other side. So when I bring my knee up, I want to make sure that I keep my hips down. So I'm going to press that hip down and think of my hip as a lever. You press one end of the lever and the other end goes up. And then bend the elbows. Send those hands forward, but the shoulders are staying back with my rib cage. Foot up. We'll go ahead and flex it to keep that posterior chain active. Reach the hands overhead. You're going to hover for a bit. Hover those hands, hover the foot, circle around, and again. Exhale, sink the rib cage, shoulders down, foot goes up with the hands. Big reach and stretch. Circle those hands around. 2 more. Now, if you're falling over, then please dial it back to the diagonal. Bicep curl. Exhale, you'll get there. That's your body telling you where your weak links are. Even now, even though I'm balanced, I know where my weak links are. I know it's my left rib cage that wants to pop up. So this side is particularly challenging. Big reach and stretch. Circle those hands around. Now I'm only doing 4 each side, but maybe you do 4 the first time. Maybe the next night you up the number. You play with it throughout the week, but we're going to finish by moving off the roller. So I'm going to shimmy off that roller, get it out of the way, and lay down. Oh, so nice. Feel the 4 corners of your frame. Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip. You should feel settled and balanced. 3 exercises, and we're going to work on those all week. Then you bring your knees in, you rock up. Now, it's only week 1. Any questions, please feel free to message me, and I'm going to check in with you throughout the week. Thanks for spending Posture Month with me, and we are going to undesk your body.